Hello, this is Liz Presley with Tutor of Dragons. Today we're going to do some basic calculus using the calculator to go find area between two curves. The first thing that you need to decide is which way do your curves open? Do they open up and down or do they open right and left? I have chosen negative x squared plus 4 and y equals 2x plus 1. You could, by hand, graph these. Okay, and your plus 1 and your 2x, so it looks like this. And but main thing that we're trying to do is go find our points of intersection. Okay, now you notice by hand it didn't work very well. So it's much better to put them in your calculator so that you get more clean and crisp points. I noticed that the negative x squared is going to open in a down fashion, so this is what I would call my top equation, and the linear equation of 2x plus 1 is my bottom equation. So then I'm going to go graph them. From here, I need to go find this point of equation, or this point of intersection, and that point of intersection. So to do that, you would do second calc, and you're going to do number 5 intersection. And you do need to use your right and left arrows here. And it says first curve, so I got it close, enter, second curve, got it close, enter, and to guess. And so I've intersected at 1 and 3. So that point there would be 1, 3 is my point of intersection on the right. Then I need to go find my intersection on the left. So again, I go 5 and I come whee all the way over to near that point. I don't have to be exactly on it, but close enough that my calculator knows that I'm looking for this point. And I hit guess after the first and second curve. And my left point is at -3, -5. Now, the reason that this is important is because I am going to use a top minus bottom equation as opposed to a left minus right. When you use left minus right, you are using the x equals equations and going to make your integral for dy. However, because I have this overlap right up here that is both the same equation on both sides, I have chosen to do top minus bottom. So your integral should look like the x on the left to the x on the right, the y equals of the top minus the y equals of the bottom, dx. Okay, now I've written this out this way. I know that my y on top is the y1. My y on the bottom is that linear equation, which is my y2. So to use my calculator, I'm going to get out of my y equals, go to my main screen. Second quit always brings you to your main screen. See that blue quit? So I'm going to do math 9. That is the calculator's version of an integral. The x on the left was that -3. Notice that I did have the discipline to write that point down so that I don't have to memorize it. Then I go up and my x on the right is 1. And to find my area, I'm just doing the right or top minus bottom. And since I've already made my notation of y1 and y2, I'm going to go get my alpha trace or alpha calc, and there's all my y's listed. So y1, press enter, minus second trace, go down and get the y2, enter, and this was a dx equation. And there's my thing, my area. Now, if I want to get an exact answer, I can do math and fraction, enter, and so my actual area would be 32.3 units squared. Okay, so that is how you would do area for a top minus bottom. If it's left minus right, right minus left, you are still going to put in your calculators, but instead of the y values, you would put in the x. And when you go to graph it, it actually looks upside down and backwards on it. Okay? All right, so good luck on that. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Tutor of Dragons.